Hey, welcome to Easy Computer Fixes channel, and today we're talking about routers and how to fix internet problems when everything falls, everything doesn't work anymore, and you're kind of going crazy and thinking, okay, internet worked yesterday, doesn't work today. First thing you should do is look at our video on the modem. About your internet service provider. Always gives you a modem that you have installed in your home that has little lights on it. But chances are you have a laptop or maybe a wireless device, and you also have a router. This is your typical router. This is an TP-Link router with the three little antennas here in the back for wireless. Understanding your router is a little bit of an essential thing. You don't have to become an expert, but at least know a few things about your router. First of all, your router has a number of lights on its front end, and these lights, they tell you something. The router speaks to you through these little lights. One of the first things you should look at is if you've got your one, which is WLAN light, or sometimes on some routers like Linksys routers or D-Link routers, instead of putting a one light, they have this little earth that tells you the internet is there. So you should understand that when everything works, take a look at these little lights and where they are on, what colors they are, because it can help you understand that maybe your router is in a panic mode of some sort and doesn't work. Second of all, you should check at WLAN. WLAN means wireless LAN, so that's the wireless part of your router. And if it's on, it means that it's sending out a signal. And one thing you should understand is your router available on the network? So you know that your router has a name. It has a connection name. For example, here I'll show you with my iPhone. If I go into the Wi-Fi connection and turn it on, you'll see that it connects. You see all the neighbors are here, and you'll see that it connects to one in particular with a little check mark, which is right here. That's my router, so I'm connected to this name, Création 2. You also have a name with your router, so you should really know what it is. So the first thing you should do is check your computer or your wireless device. Does it see the wireless network, or did it just disappear from view? That's an information that's important, because if it disappeared but you see all your neighbors, then it means that your router might be faulty or have some kind of freeze-up or a problem. Think of your router as a mini computer, and its job is to actually send out and share the internet all through your house and your home and to all of the different computers you have. So that's important to know, because a lot of people just don't understand what the router does. And the router is really something that works on its own. A lot of people think, well, if I unplug my tower, then I don't have internet anymore. Your tower has nothing to do with it. Your router is connected to the modem from your internet service provider. So first things first, you don't have any internet, you can't see the wireless network maybe. What should you do? First of all, you should actually turn off and on the router itself. So how do you do that? You don't have to unplug all the wires, because people get scared and say, oh my god, I have to unplug everything. No, don't unplug everything. Unplug the little wall wart or the little wire, the plug that goes from your router and is in your wall socket. So you want to unplug the electricity. Don't touch the router itself. Just go down where maybe there's a power bar of some sort, turn it off or unplug what seems to be the wire from the router. How do you know when you unplug the right thing? Well, it's not complicated. All the little lights in front are going to shut off like this. And now you know it's powered off. And you'll wait basically anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. Make sure that the router has no more information written inside. Sometimes some capacitors might have power and still keep some information for a few seconds. As soon as 15 to 30 seconds pass, you'll plug it back in and you'll see that the lights are gonna start, powering up. And basically you'll want to wait at least a minute or two for your router to actually reconnect to the modem from your ISP or internet service provider. So you'll wait, and by knowing which lights are usually on when you use your internet and taking note on a piece of paper what are the lights that are on when I have internet and everything is working fine, you can basically wait and look at the panel in front and see if all those lights are back to normal. Unplugging your router is probably the single most important thing you'll need to know to fix internet problems, especially on networks or when you use Wi-Fi or wireless networks. It's probably the single most problem that people have. Routers are little computers. They can freeze up. They can actually have connection problems with the modem. So by unplugging and replugging your router, there's a good chance that you'll fix your internet connection if there's nothing working. Now, keep in mind that there might be another type of problem that you want to make sure you don't have if you don't see any wireless network. So for example, if on your wireless device you have your network but you usually see also the neighbors, if you don't see nothing at all, there's a good chance that the problem will be on your computer itself, and that is another video that that's going to be online showing you how to actually use that information to get help, a little bit more help where the internet problem might occur on your computers. So this is a quick little easy fix video. You should try that if you don't have internet and you're a little panicked. Chances are this is going to fix your problem and everything is going to be back to normal. Be careful about resetting routers. Sometimes in the back of routers you have this little pinhole with a reset. I don't recommend resetting your router. On some routers it might mean that you're actually resetting your router to its basic settings, and basically often really putting it back with no security, and you don't want to have that because that is not safe for you to do. Your neighbors might connect or any stranger might connect and it becomes dangerous. So don't reset, just unplug and plug it back. If you like these little easy fix-it videos, click the subscribe button. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, maybe you have a problem of your own, you can send us as much details as possible in a private message. We'll try to put a video online to explain how to fix it, and by the same way that you help yourself, you'll be helping others, because very rarely the problem you have is only yours. Most of the time a problem is also there with multiple, and a lot of people have the same problem that you have. So I hope you enjoy our videos and come back to the Easy Computer Fixes channel. Bye bye.